Men today are only half the men their ancestors were, not in courage, but in hormones. Average testosterone in the modern male, 300 to 500 nanograms per deciliter. Our ancestors, nearly double. Whew. That means the modern man wakes up with less energy, less strength, and less drive than men did just 50 years ago. And here's the truth. This collapse in masculinity is not random. It is the result of lifestyle, environment, and choices we've been tricked into believing are normal. Stay until the end, because I will reveal the 4 proven steps to rebuild testosterone naturally. If you apply them, your energy, your focus, and your power as a man will transform. You don't notice it at first. One more late night, one more drink, one more hour on the phone. But inside your body, something is happening every single year. Science shows that testosterone declines by about 1% annually. By age 40, many men have lost a third of the hormone that fuels muscle, ambition, and confidence.
This is not just about libido. Testosterone shapes your metabolism, your focus, your motivation, and even how you respond to challenges.
When levels drop, you gain fat faster. You recover slower. You lose interest in goals you once cared about. You start living smaller. And here's the shocking part. This generation of men has the lowest testosterone in recorded history. Lower than your father's generation. Much lower than your grandfather's. We are weaker, softer, slower. And unless you fight back, you will stay that way. So, what's destroying testosterone? Let's start with the obvious. Chemicals. Tap water and plastic bottles leach BPA and other endocrine disruptors, chemicals, that mimic estrogen inside your body. You drink water, but what you're really drinking is a slow poison to your masculinity. Food. We live in an age of abundance, but our plates are filled with nutrient-poor, heavily processed foods. They satisfy your hunger but starve your hormones. Your body needs protein, zinc, and vitamins to produce testosterone, but modern diets leave you deficient. Comfort. Our ancestors walked miles, hunted, fought, built with their hands. You sit in cars, in chairs, in front of screens. When the body senses no challenge, it shuts down testosterone production. Why produce strength if you never use it? Fat. Fat tissue isn't harmless. It's a factory of enzymes like aromatase enzymes that convert testosterone into estrogen. The more fat you carry, the less masculine your body becomes. This is why obesity is the death of masculinity. Heat. Your body is designed to keep the testes slightly cooler than the rest of the body, but tight clothing, heated environments, and constant pressure disrupt that balance, reducing hormone output.
And then there's the one no one wants to admit.
Modern culture tells you constant release through screens is healthy, that it's normal. But every time you give in, you drain the very drive your body is designed to build. You trade long-term power for short-term pleasure, and your hormones collapse because of it. So, how do you know this is happening to you? Look in the mirror. The signs are everywhere. Low energy, brain fog, motivation that once burned, now flickering. A softer jawline, muscle replaced with fat, restless sleep that leaves you more tired than before. You don't attack challenges the way you used to. You avoid them. You feel weaker. These are not random symptoms. They are the fingerprints of LOW testosterone. It's not just biology, it's your LIFE force. When testosterone drops, your spirit follows. And if you ignore it, you lose not just strength, but identity. Think about what's at stake. Low testosterone is linked to depression, anxiety, low confidence, and even chronic disease. It's not just a hormone, it's a central driver of a man's health and vitality. Yet, society tells you it's fine, that it's normal, that being tired, weak, and overweight is just part of aging. But it's not. It's a crisis. And if you don't fight it, you pay the price with every year that slips away. So how do you fight back? 4 steps. Proven, practical, non-negotiable. Step 1. Nutrition. Feed your biology. Zinc, vitamin D, magnesium. These are the raw materials your body needs to build testosterone. Red meat provides zinc. Eggs deliver both protein and vitamin D. Nuts and seeds fuel minerals. Morning sunlight is your cheapest medicine. This isn't optional. Without nutrients, your testosterone will remain on the floor. Step 2. Sleep. 7 to 8 hours. Deep. Consistent. When you skip sleep, your hormone production collapses. Period. If you want strength, energy, and drive, your bed is your first weapon. Step 3. Movement. Not cardio on a treadmill. Real movement. Squats, deadlifts, push-ups, pull-ups. Your biology is ancient. It rewards challenge with testosterone. When you push, lift, and strain, your body answers with muscle, power, and confidence. Do nothing, and your body will assume you don't need testosterone at all. Step 4. Purpose. A man without purpose is already half dead. Your brain produces hormones in response to challenge. When you set goals, when you face resistance, when you fight for something meaningful, testosterone rises to meet the demand. Without purpose, life drifts. With purpose, biology sharpens. Feed the body, rest the body, challenge the body, direct the mind. This is the formula for strength, and it works. Imagine the difference. Waking up with focus, attacking your goals, building muscle faster, feeling the fire you thought was gone. That is what happens when testosterone rises.
Men who reclaim their hormones don't just look different. They think different. They act different. They live different.
It's not about vanity. It's about living a life of strength, clarity, and purpose. And that is your birthright. This is not vanity. This is survival. Low testosterone isn't just low hormones, it's low life. Weakness, decline, fading before your time. But when you take action, when you eat, sleep, move, and live with purpose, you reconnect with the strength of your ancestors, the fire that built civilizations, the drive that made men leaders, protectors, creators. This is your birthright. It has always been yours. So stop waiting. Stop numbing yourself. Stop surrendering your masculinity to comfort and convenience. Reclaim it. Because the world does not need weaker men, it needs stronger ones. And your time is now. Follow Edge Genesis for the science, the strategies, and the strength to take your life back.